Okay, so there's this energy of 555 on my clock as I'm starting this. There's this energy of having a little bit of fear, right? And the fear, which is ruminating within you, is like challenging your present timeline. And I mean it. How I how it's challenging your present timeline is that the things that you're manifesting, they may be coming in, but it may be slow. For some of you guys, it may be like smaller than what you actually truly want. But it has to do with your frequency, right? So it's like um you've been you've been almost conditioned to work within a certain parameter of things, like, oh, if I get this, then I'm cool with that, right? Like, oh, if I, it's cool. But you honestly been speaking some big shit into the atmosphere, right? You've been speaking some big shit into the universe, and it's like, okay, that little small stuff is coming in, that little small stuff is trickling, but it's like you're wondering, like, why is that? Right? Like, why is the bigger stuff not manifesting for me yet? And it's because it has to do with your frequency. But see, you keep going back. The park card is in the reverse. What are you?
My neck hurts. When it's running the water, it feels like I was going to throw up.
Oh, you decided to come out here instead of go to the bathroom? You could have went to the bathroom if you had to throw up.
Well, actually, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So you keep going back down memory lane. I remember what happened last time. The universe is also mimicking that energy back to you, but it's not giving you, to an extent, it's giving you that experience, but on a higher level or another frequency, because it's like, you know that you want bigger, you know that you want better, but there's parts of you that are holding back from really manifesting, like, ooh, I know that's crazy, but that's what I want. Like, ooh, I know, like, it's gonna happen, right? But I feel the fear that is surrounding just kind of keeping things minimal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to be seen too much. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, not too much, not too much, not too much. But it's like, universe is like, no, you know what I'm saying? Go bigger. Like, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I remember the previous, you didn't close the door? Girl, I hope you wash your hands. There's some soap right here and some soap in my bathroom. This is crazy.
I already have soap.
Isaiah, get out of my camera. Bye. But it's like, what was I saying? It's like, the universe is like, go bigger. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like there's more of a message here. Something's holding you back. My left ear is clogged. Something about celebrating yourself, or how you celebrate yourself, or choose to celebrate yourself, show up for yourself, and then this hospital energy is in the reverse. So I feel like you're doing some shadow work. Okay? I don't know why I heard Lately by Tyrese. Lately, have I told you I love you? You could be dealing with rejection, like on a level of like some things that really hurt when you were healing your inner child trauma. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with that rejection, like, damn, yeah, that hurt. This could come from people who are in the church, or when you were tied to some type of religious faith, okay? Or someone who is tied to a religious faith. But since then, I'm getting congested just trying to do the message. But since I'm hearing converted from this religious faith, like, you feel more connected to the divine. But this arena and this park and this tavern is in the reverse. There's some games that are being played here. Or some competition. going back in the past. There was competition. You're trying to get to the bottom of this. Like, you really trying to figure it out. There may be a conversation that needs to be had in regards to this, because, or maybe you just want to talk to somebody. You want to know, like, what's up, why this happened. You know, I'm here like you really trying to figure it out. That's what car flew out. I feel like the conversation that I'm literally hearing is some fuck shit. Okay? The conversation like you feel like you need to have, or the closure that you feel like you may need to have, is some bullshit. You don't need to have no fucking closure. You need to move on and get your money up. Look, the coffee house is now in the reverse. Like, that's what you need to be worried about. I'm hearing that song Window Seat by Erykah Badu. Can I get a window seat? You don't need nobody sitting next to you. Right? Like, it's almost like, do you wanna see the shit show coming? Do you want the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that. That's what I'm getting. You don't want that. You don't want that. I just feel like it comes with drama. You know what I'm saying? It comes with drama. Some type of karma could be tied to it as well. Yeah, I do get that there's a lot of attention on you, whether it be the kind of attention that you like or not. But, you know, I will say this. You elevating your frequency, anything that you want that ties to, baby, is going to be like, I've been thinking about that person. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have to be really watching your page or anything, but all of a sudden you start, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you going off in people's minds. People trying to look you up, see what you up to, see what you got going on. But you know what I'm saying? You done changed. You done transformed from how people viewed you or saw you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even operate like that no more. People definitely saw you in a very low light. Okay, definitely someone who could get over a lot of different obstacles. Okay. Well, I've never looked at this card upside down. Looking at this card upside down, look, don't that look like a whole nother kind of world or something like that? Wow, maybe that's how people saw you. Like, you was in a whole nother world. You was on a whole nother, I don't know. I don't like how people saw you. The bank is in the reverse. The bathroom's in the reverse. Okay, the Mystic Haven card is in the reverse. People would have felt like, okay, you were different, you were weird, but you, I don't know, you was on your own path. People could have saw you like going to jail or having, like, being a bad person. Like you just took bad risks doing things. Maybe because you didn't have like no other options. You know, you didn't have like the proper schooling. What is this? You ain't had no ethic to you, nothing. But you was like out of all of that, like this is how everybody saw you, like all of that. And you was the most abundant one, and nobody could see that though. Nobody could see on the inside that things were just ramping up, that you needed a minute to get your shit back together. You know what I'm saying? That you was in the gym, spiritually, working hard, getting your mental together, healing from things that nobody was sorry for, that nobody talked about, that nobody was even trying to help you release these things, right? Give you the closure, the proper closure that you needed so that you could expand yourself, right? And expand yourself in terms of like, grow. Not have those limitations on you like that, you know? The Forest card is here with the Temple. Man, you went into like, I don't know why I'm here, like you went into solitude in reverse, but the reverse was like a really fast reverse, like if you was in a sports car, like, you know, and that reversal could literally mean that you just like went to to the very, maybe you did have to start all the way over. You know what I'm saying? And if we're talking about reversing in terms of like skills and the material world, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you did have to start all the way at the bottom. For some of you, you went all the way back to where the hurt started from. You know what I'm saying? How to heal that. Like, where did this come from, right? Where did I learn this kind of, these kind of things from? Maybe even behaviors or traits or whatever the trauma was, right? Whatever the experience was. I feel like this is somebody who wants to come in that left you hanging. I feel like this person, they connected more with people who are more connected to the 3D world, the material world, the 3D things, right? The finer things, the nicer things, right? But now that person they see that shit's getting old. There's no growth there. This person is preparing something. It looks like they're always in preparation to leave. Maybe leave their job. The street card is here in the reverse. Maybe leave the streets. Something about an algorithm is what I heard. So maybe this person is just well known, okay? The court card is here though. Maybe this person feels like they'll be sued. This person feels like, I don't know, I'm hearing criminal justice. The winding path is in the reverse with heartbreak. This person feels like they're going to be caught up in a lot of drama. This person could also end up being sued. Okay. There may be a lot of people that want to sue this person if they do what they feel like is in their heart. I'm hearing in their mind's eye. So this is someone who manifests you, you know what I'm saying? You, this connection. This person is not at peace. Look, I went through this whole deck. This person is not at peace. I'm hearing that they stay up all night thinking about you, like their hands interlock behind their head. That's what Spirit is showing me. Thinking about you. Coming to see you soon. I'm hearing wishing that things could be different. I wasn't even trying to do a whole card reading. That was not my intention. I keep seeing and hearing, like Spirit is showing. It's showing me the words me and you, and I'm hearing me and you and me and you and me and you and me and you and me and you, like over and over and over and over again. You could see something like that. I feel like you think the world of this person on it, like internally, like, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of love for this person, but it's like, yeah, but it's like love ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that Tony Braxton song, Love Should Have Brought You Home last night, keeping safe. High Priestess in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, but soul return.